Alright guys, welcome into this very special video stream on the Zach the Baptist channel. We are going to be very quickly playing through a passion project with the devs of the 100th Hike. It's a game me and those familiar with the channel for a very long time, Lee, and those of you that watch the COD Zombies videos, Flan from the latest Liberty Falls video, I've been working on for a very long time. Flan is the main sole dev and I do the social media. So we thought this would just be a little fun way of showing off the demo that just released today on Steam. So feel free to go over and download that. If anyone could, Flan, if you could drop the link into the chat there on the Liberation Games channel, we'll drop all the links in. So I'm gonna unmute everyone and we're just gonna have a little walkthrough and we're just gonna discuss the game. And yeah, it's unscripted, this is just showcasing. And let me just unmute everyone. There we are. Okay, we are good to go.
Hello there.
Now let's make sure that everyone can hear you this time. They should be able to.
We'll see.
And they?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
we're there. Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Right, so we're gonna just jump straight into things with the story demo. Flan, if you want to drop the wish list and the Steam page link in the chat, go right ahead.
So, I put the Halloween demo link in. I can also send the 100th Hike Steam page as well.
Yeah, I think Lee, as the mod,
little
might have to
extra.
approve it because it has a link.
Ah, okay.
So I'll just need Lee to approve that there, but we'll get started.
I don't know, man. No links in the chat. That's
Late.
funny. Whoops.
And Lee, when that comes through, just pin that there as well.
Oh yes, of course. Yes, I know how to do that. Do you actually think I'm an actual mod?
Alright, so here we are in the game. Got everything up and we're good to go. I'm not sure if there's a delay for you guys, but
Yeah, there is, but it's kind of funny to think you play tested this like ages ago as well. Like you've seen the development of it go up. I would recommend Zach, that you turn the contrast down so that the stream won't have the bitrate issues,
yes, of course.
so that people can actually see. It does look worse like that, but it's it'll be easier for people to see. See that
darker.
intro area. If you remember, right, that like the kind of intro there has kind of stayed the same. Funny
Yeah,
enough.
the intro has stayed very similar throughout the development, actually. Of course,
Yeah.
visual improvements, but the camp has kind of always been that central hub.
It's always been there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just changed a lot over the amount of time. I turn it more to the left, Zach. The contrast
Down even
like
further?
all the
down.
way to the left. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Because the bitrate is just having the issues with the fog and the darkness of it all. That's kind of the pity about streaming this game, is the bitrate mostly, especially on YouTube. On Twitch, it wasn't actually that bad when we were watching.
No, it wasn't. We watched some lovely people play it yesterday. As part of the early access release.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And that was a great experience.
Yeah, we were all in your house, and we were just watching away at these.
Yeah, it was like our own little watch party yesterday.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
cool.
great. And then obviously I composed the main team, and then we have Jamie did the
Or
mixing of the song. Yeah,
Lovely theme as well. Very, very catchy. Gets stuck straight in the ears.
Real.
yeah.
I've loved it
Right
since the
in
first
those ears.
iteration. Yeah, I've loved it since the first
Yeah.
iteration.
Yeah. When the song was literally me without Jamie, and it wasn't mixed at all. It was just me on piano. Do you remember that?
Oh my god, the first iteration of it, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
Remember, I took credit for doing that.
And the,
Yeah, got
the
the same at the last
fog,
joke.
the fog especially has gotten through so many different changes.
Oh, it really has. It's practically unrecognizable.
Yeah. I remember like the first iteration of the fog. It was just black. It was just black.
Yeah.
You just weren't able to see. And I was kind of I was happy with that for some reason. And now looking back, I was obviously pretty stupid about it, but
Lee,
like,
are you
I
still
just
struggling
thought-
with them links?
To me?
Yeah. I haven't seen them
don't
pop
get
up
through.
yet. Oh, that's weird.
I did send them both in.
Here, just send them to me and I'll just put them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we also have Kick-Ass joining us as well for this as well. So,
Oh, lovely. The
Beautiful.
Liberation Games mascot.
yeah, she's here and she's in a bad mood.
I think you mean
There you
she's
go,
in a
Lee.
great mood.
I'll take you up the other side.
It's release day, Kit Kat. She's happy as hell.
Yeah, you've got to be happy. This is the release of the official demo. Everything I play today is available to anyone that watches this video in Steam.
Yeah.
That is the actual.
Oh, hang on.
game. That's the
Let me
first
actually turn that off. I don't want the chat on the fucking screen.
one. Whoops.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I forgot I had it on because I don't have it on in the intro panels, where it actually belongs.
Well, it wasn't actually coming up on the. Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
for a
no
second,
wonder
I
why
got
mine
rid of it.
didn't pop up then. Yeah. Cool. It's funny though. It's weird to be at this point.
Yeah, where
After,
we're
like,
doing
what? Like,
release
2
streams.
years? 2 years of like.
Oh, there's been it
actual
was an
development?
intense dev cycle.
Yeah. God, and you fucking you guys remember the first kind of iterations of the game, and it
Oh,
just
I do. I still have the very first build that you sent me.
do you? Oh no way, that's so cool.
It's one of the only ones that hasn't been removed, yeah?
After what, you deleted 75 gigabytes worth of it like yesterday.
Look, I'm a bit of an internet hoarder. I like to keep my files.
Oh, amazing.
Here we are. We've got this lovely world built in front of us.
Yeah,
A
I really like
fantastic environment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is brilliant.
It's so funny as well. Like, I know we're going back to like the first iterations, but it's crazy to see. Like, you guys were playtesting from the exact start point, and it's crazy to see how this level has changed so much.
And advanced, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like
Like
purely
what was
visual.
We had 5 proper graphics updates where
Yeah.
like I focused on graphics for an update. 5 graphics updates over fucking what, 2 years? Over 2 years? A bit
Some
over 2 years,
intense,
yeah.
intense, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I remember the original grass. Remember that?
Oh my god, the original.
I
graphics.
remember when there was no path as well. It was just all the
Oh,
grass in the
yeah.
very first
It was so
iteration.
difficult.
You would be
There was
getting lost for
literally-
days. No posts, no path.
No pose, yeah. Just the emptiness of the trees in between was your path.
A true forest
was like-
experience.
I was like, yes, this is good game. This will make a great game, I swear.
People will love this experience.
Yeah, fucking everyone just
Lost
get
in the forest simulator.
Yeah. Lost in the forest simulator. Yeah.
It was a certain someone's favorite type of game back then. Before I got more mechanics in it. I'll let you decide who. I'll give you some hints in the chat.
Luke Kiernan,
Yes, it's him. Of course. Who else
Yes.
am I talking about?
a walking simulator game. Yeah, we all love them.
Yeah. Well,
And then-
thankfully he's downloading it.
And then we moved the portal system from the other project that we were working on into the 100th hike as well.
Yeah, I remember you
And
developing that.
and the weather as well. The weather has obviously improved and everything.
Fantastic
like-
weather system.
Yeah, it's
The-
pretty cool.
Now it is a highly edited version of Ultra Dynamic Sky, but is a very highly edited version of it now at this stage. Like when we were doing it on the original version, like I needed to change so much. Not the original version of the game, but the prior project. I needed to change so much for it to work properly. I think now that it's like properly updated and everything, I think now it's plug and play. Don't quote me on it, but I think it is.
Yeah.
But to get it working with this game took a bunch of different edits, even from the last project as well. And there's another. That scare was the first scare implemented in the game, and then we had remember the ball.
We had
Okay.
originally volleyballs. No, beach balls, was
Oh
it?
yes.
No, it was a beach ball. Yeah, there was a beach ball that had like come down and it bounced, and it had this weird sort of like rubbery sound. It just bounced and then rolled down the hill, and that was quote unquote scary.
That was the original scares. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
mean,
throwback.
Yeah, they were a proof of what was
Proof
it
of
called?
concept.
Proof of concept.
Yeah.
It was a proof of concept. But you know, I'm kind of sad that we took it out now because it would have been very funny.
It was very cute. Remember the first time I saw it, I was like, what does this mean?
Yeah, Lee was looking into the
Why is
lore
this-
relevance of the beach balls.
Immediately went into
Yeah.
story mode. I was like, I don't understand.
Absolutely crazy.
We needed to get MatPat in here to study each beach ball by pixel by pixel.
Beach ball.
Then he retired, man. He retired when this happened. It was too much for him.
Yeah, he quit before the 100th hike came out. You know, just in case.
I think he'd love it.
I remember when we were also first talking about releasing a demo. Like,
Oh, thank
we
you,
were
Tiger's
wondering-
Eye, for the subscription.
Ah, Tiger's Eye. Hello.
I'd love to see that.
Welcome on in.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, I'm not sure about that. Oof.
He was from the Chrome Vader stream.
He was absolute legend.
We do
Yeah.
like Chrome Vader.
We love Chrome Vader, man.
Oh, that's not the. Oh my! I just saw this the gift that comes up for people subscribed. Oh, that's messed up. That is messed up.
That is our lovely Lee, everybody in the chat. That is
Yes.
Lee.
That's the Lee.
Oh, before I
and
think
if you want to figure out what Flan looks like, well, there's one picture on an Instagram where there's a devil face in front of me because I look like a fucking grumpy owlget.
Oh, that was the Gamerfest weekend.
Yeah, I was fucking exhausted. I was just after updating the game twice in the morning
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
before. Yeah, crazy, absolutely crazy. I remember the first Gamerfest that we went to. We had absolutely nothing. Like, Zach, you weren't even working there. You did arrive on what was it? Was it Sunday or Saturday?
Yeah, I was there for a little bit, but not
Yeah,
like
weird.
full time. Like,
Yeah. And I remember the first time we went, we didn't have banners. We didn't have any sort of things at all.
it was a true indie experience.
Yeah, yeah. You can reset the contrast now that you're in the house.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, sick tigers. You saw the gameplay of this October 23. Did you? Wow. But that's. We weren't at that. We were at the May one actually. Just
Yeah,
thinking back. now.
I still think the May one was October.
Yeah. Oh, see contrast reset there, Zach.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
Of figuring out.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
There's a little button just for that, just in case. But yeah, I can't wait for you to play the actual demo. Like what you see right now is what you're going to be getting. What you seen from Chrome Vader as well. That's
Yeah,
that's
everything in
what you're
here
getting.
is 100% playable today.
Yes, today. Love it.
Except the GIF of me, that doesn't come up in the game.
No, unfortunately, the gift. That's a
We can-
That
that's a
comes up-
digital. That's a
make
digital deluxe.
yeah, digital deluxe option. Yeah.
Oh,
Brilliant.
dear.
Yeah, I'll program that in tonight. Update tomorrow, guys. The
The first
the Lee
DLC for the demo.
the Lee DLC. Lee GIF added. That's what'll be in the commit. Lee GIF added. Yeah, and the house as well. God, do you remember the first time that you entered the house, Zach, and it
I
was just
do.
empty?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that is a throwback.
It didn't even have stairs. It had a ramp as well because we couldn't get stairs to work because you used to bounce up and down. Do you remember that?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, you used to bounce up and down the stairs, so I had to fucking add like an invisible ramp. But now I figured out like the whole collision thing and everything, so now it actually probably works properly. Oh, Lucas Pucas is playing the 100 hike demo.
Look at that lovely, lovely little notification. I have no idea why that's showing up. That should not be showing up. I do.
Yeah, it shows up for me anymore.
I am literally just sharing the game, so I have no idea why that's just showing up. But you know.
Hi, Isa. Isa is a concept artist. She is a Cherry Ultra in the chat. Are you going to show it, Zach? Are you going to show this line? Right? Yeah, I saw you look and I was like, you're thinking of it. Maybe we'll let people figure that out for themselves, yeah.
Oh, 100%. Oh, there's some little secrets we have to keep.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah. Look at that. Weird statue. Yeah, the house was completely empty. We didn't even have the clock at that stage, did we?
No.
Had the 3D model the clock. Yeah.
Sure. How was the tape originally found? I actually can't even remember that now.
I think it was the light.
Oh, the light. The light. It shattered out the light. Yeah.
Yeah.
The light smashed and then the tape would appear on the ground underneath the light. Yes. Yes. Forgot about that. And then there wasn't even the ticking in the house, so you didn't even hear like the clock tick tock. So the house is like quiet.
The house was dead silent.
Yeah. You didn't even hear the weather or anything. It's crazy.
No, there's a really solid atmosphere now.
Yeah.
Here we are. I still remember the original VCR as well.
Yeah, the placeholder one. Yeah.
The placeholder one.
And you guys, the playtesters, you guys thought, lore?
Like, lore? What?
No. And then this VHS was also meant to be for another level, if you remember right.
I do, yes. I remember it was, yes.
Then I eventually moved it because I feel like it's better suited here because
it does,
it's more of a idea for later on in the
exactly.
Yeah. Very funny. And at Gamerfest we had the timer as well, and like the 25-minute timer, the first one, and then the 35-minute timer in the second Gamerfest.
The 35 minutes was absolutely better.
And barely anyone noticed from Gamerfest that I paused the timer when you're watching the VCR, and I was like, I was so proud of that because it's such a nice little quality of life feature. I was like, yeah, you pause the thingy when you're watching the VHS, so you know it doesn't take down your runtime. You know, not to waste your time on the data. You know, it's so weird to have the timer in the demo now. Zach was so right when he said it to me at the second Gamerfest in October.
Absolutely, it allows people to truly just take in all the sights because there's a fantastic amount of detail put into the game.
Thank you. All the and then I did a decoration update in the house as well, didn't I?
You did, yes, you were very happy about that.
Yeah. And then only recently did I change like the actual material on the roof. Originally it was like concrete. It's just normal ass concrete, which looked fine, I suppose, but it wasn't like the, you know, what it is now, which is the kind of like ripped sort of plaster look. I think looks better. Like I said to you guys before, right? If the player doesn't notice it, it's good, right?
Yeah.
That means that it's good detail. Because the players don't focus on it, it means that it just feels normal, and then that's a good thing. And then, oh, I can't wait to talk about the AI next. The
Oh,
AI, Jesus Christ, man. That has gone through
so many iterations.
so
Oh
many
my
iterations,
god.
but he is still, to this day, he freaks us the hell out because we don't know what he's doing half the time.
It's like it has machine learning or something like that. It changes
It's
every time.
yeah, I know. We'll talk about that when it comes to it though, but still, it's quite cool. Uh, um, that has scared some people, it running across, and then other times people laugh at it because it's such a silly little animation.
Come on, man.
And this here, didn't used to be an animation as well. It used to be just a
Yeah,
side
it
mesh was
was.
there. Yeah, God,
I remember that.
it was like that for a long ass time too. It wasn't until just before the October Gamer Fest. Actually, it was a few weeks beforehand that I added that, wasn't it?
It was, yeah,
It
that
was
was.
mid-September, I believe.
Yeah, yeah, it would have been. Yeah, crazy.
See, I know my things.
Yeah, you do. And then we had the issue with the key in the drawer at Gamerfest.
Oh
No,
my god, that
yeah,
was something. That was something
yeah.
else.
That was a mid Gamerfest update.
A mid
That
Gamer
one.
Fest patch.
Yeah, in the middle of people starting to come in and me worrying about me putting it on Steam. I was like, guys, I'm uploading. Quick, download the update. uh, and the basement too. The basement used to be empty as well, like just completely empty.
Oh, it
There was
did,
not-
didn't it?
Yeah, there was nothing in it at all.
Oh, this is mad. Do you remember that last war room? I remember when their first iteration of that.
Yeah, the
Yes.
glass. There was
Pretty
no
fun.
reflections on. There was no reflection on the glass at all, so no one could tell that it wasn't like what you call it, a thing. No one
Yeah, it
thought it was
wasn't a
glass.
door.
People
It
just, yeah,
looked
people
empty.
just thought they could walk through it. Yeah, really funny. Ah, and the night vision camera. Yeah, this
Oh,
was actually recent.
the night vision
This is
camera's gone
really,
through so many changes.
yeah, it's a recent change too. With the 3D sort of camera sort of thing. Um, which is really cool actually, because the original way that we had it, I don't know if anyone watching the stream or the video when the video is out as well, that the night vision used to be just like an overlay on your screen, and
But
then
sure,
it added a,
the game
it was a
play
light.
trailer.
Oh yes, the gameplay is in the,
One of our old
yeah.
teasers has it.
Yeah, one of our old teasers has a night vision. You're going to be able to see there. It used to just be like an overlay, like a HUD element, and I made it like slightly green, and then I added a light in front of the character to just lit up everything. And I was like, yes, night vision. And then oh god, this version would it was difficult to say the least.
Nah, it
Like
looks fine.
to get it working like this is a bit crazy. It is technically like another character away from the player that is like the lens of the camera, and then you're looking through that player. It's a very roundabout way of doing it, and then it's kind of like a scene capture sort of thing. But it was difficult trying to get it to be optimized as well. Because I remember chatting to you, Zach, about it. I was like, it's degrading
Yes.
like 2 FPS, and I was so worried about that 2 FPS. But like, it does such a cool job for what it is that
Absolutely.
degradation of like 2 FPS, no one really noticed it anyway. So it's not really a big, huge deal. For the sake of how cool it is, you know. I think it's fine. And then I remember I couldn't get the zoom to work properly because it was a separate camera sort of thing. Because I could affect the FOV of the main character, but I couldn't do it to the camera.
The
so I
camera,
had to-
yeah.
yeah. I
The
had to
zoom
do
on the
some-
camera is actually phenomenal as well. It allows you
Yeah.
to see some incredible details.
Yeah. And this is the level where we talk about the AI, the magical AI.
The AI. The level that Lee plays like a stealth game.
Yes,
it's the best way to do it, man. 3 hours for my first attempt. But actually, no, the first attempt I couldn't complete. It was the second attempt where it was 3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh god, it was rough.
And I have now gotten so good at it that I can finish it in like 7 minutes. The first couple of times, not so much though.
I think the fastest I'd done was 40 minutes.
Practice makes perfect, guys. Practice makes perfect. If you do want to beat it, it is possible.
100 heights.
Oh, it's absolutely beatable. It's just you have to figure out the AI first. There is a lot of there's hints along the path going up to the kind of setter building. There is a few little hints there for anyone watching to actually figure out the AI. I'm not going to give it away. I'm going to let you guys figure it out for yourselves. But
Of course,
it is
solvable.
It is very solvable, and it makes sense once you figure it out. Now you don't have to be like Lee. You don't have to play it like a stealth game. Like it's not that crazy, but
Wow.
it used to be. It used to, like, don't get me wrong. No, it used to be really, really difficult. That was actually when he had like a reference to the player at all times, and when I removed that, that's when his AI started getting all finicky. That just completely random on his aggressiveness.
Yeah, we were watching a stream yesterday, and it just never showed up.
It showed up once from Mon.
It did, actually. Yeah, it did. It was there. But she played it very much like you, yeah. So you know, and if once you understand the AI, you know that is a good way of beating it. Just then it costs you time.
Longer.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we have.
I actually think he is up this way.
Funny, love that. No, it's so strange, that AI, because like every time that someone plays it, he's just different. He just acts different.
Yeah.
And he does weird things. Like, he goes against his programming sometimes. Like, for example, right, he will like go towards the player's location, not the actual player.
Speaking of the devil.
Oh. Like, he'll move towards the player. And then other times he will like make a fake noise, quote unquote, to move towards the player. In a weird way. It's very, very strange. Like right now, watching, he is on your ass right now.
Yes, he is.
I
think I fell off the rock when I was trying to climb up it, and that, you know.
Yeah, right. And the free look feature, no one knows about it. It's down on the bottom of the input settings. You can hold Alt and have a little free look, so you move in the same direction. You can kind of look behind your shoulder. It's a feature that we used in which was it the teaser trailers? I think it was, wasn't it?
It was I've used them in a couple.
Yeah.
The latest teaser had one, and then the original teaser for this level. Yeah, I think it was teaser 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Oh dear. That was terrifying.
Well, that is the aim.
Oh, come on, man. It's actually the aim. The aim's not to get scared. The aim is to collect a candle.
It's easy. Come on, guys. I swear.
Oh, hello, Chrome Vader.
We'd love to see it.
Chrome Vader's here?
Yeah.
Oh wow, sick. Hi, Chrome. We were actually just talking about your gameplay earlier as well.
Yeah, that's real. Oh my god, I can't believe that's still here. Oh.
We love Chrome Vader at Liberation Games.
Absolutely. Such an entertaining playthrough to watch. It was like a little watch party. We were all watching it in my house last night.
Yeah, absolutely. And chatting to him at Gamerfest too was such a good experience
Lovely
because
experience.
you know
Yeah, absolutely.
you know some people would just say like, yeah, good game, when's it coming out? But like, actually getting to chat with Chrome Vader, he seemed properly interested in the game and the story and what went into it, and he was amazed that solo developer and all. Well, technically solo developer, like all in-engine stuff is done by me.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, I get a lot of help from like Zach and Lee, and we have Luke O'Reilly as well, or Lores, Lee calls him
That's be called lore.
Lore. So a lot of help like on the back end of things, but when it comes to like the actual in-engine stuff, that's all done by me. I actually think we don't even have like a group revision control or anything. It's literally just on my laptop. And I do backups via a external hard drive.
Oof.
Revision control? Never heard of it.
What is that?
Never heard of it. But it's definitely going to be something that I'm going to be looking towards during the development of the full game. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a lot in like the in-engine version that you don't get to see in the demo.
Oh yeah.
Like, for example, right, when you get to the end of the demo, it says chapter number, and then up to that chapter number, I have all those levels like fully completed, fully polished, all that sort of stuff. Well, maybe not fully polished. That's kind of like
Feature complete. Anyway.
it's definitely feature complete. Yeah. It probably could do with a few little graphics updates. But I think that the levels that I selected for the demo, especially,
Absolutely, great showcases. Great showcases of the full game.
Yeah, they're definitely the polished levels, especially. Was actually one level that I was thinking about putting in, when we were talking about like getting this demo ready to get and everything.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was creepy.
You know the it's in one of the teasers, Zach. You know which level it is. There's a camp there too.
Ah yes.
Yeah, I thought about putting that in the demo as well, but I feel like what you get for this, like, you wouldn't really be able to, like, if someone doesn't complete the first level, they'd never get to see that. So
Yeah, no,
what would be the point in just
absolutely.
increasing the file size of the demo if
Absolutely,
only,
yeah.
10% of people would only see it? Like, the file size of the level after the first demo is small. So
Sure, even for the demo, you get an absolutely absurd amount of content. There is a good few hours of content to play through with the free demo.
yeah. Especially like if you want to replay the forest demo or like
Exactly, master it, speedrun it, learn the AI. The forest demo is there available.
Yeah, that's what actually why I put it in. I was like, if you guys just want to skip the demo and get into like, or skip the story, I mean, and get into like the full on sort of chase, run, hide sort of gameplay loop, you can absolutely do that by pressing on the forest demo.
Absolutely.
It is a spooky part. Now obviously, like, as the developer, I would say, it's a very much well crafted story that's hidden away, kinda. It's very much up to interpretation, of course, but there is a proper story there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Now it'll be up to you guys to find it out and everything.
And
But
uncover it, yeah.
it does give a lot in the in the demo, actually.
There's definitely enough for theory crafting, 100%.
Absolutely, yeah.
And there is key story elements, like there is key story moments as well. Not everything is a secret.
Yes. Yeah, no, there is a few things that happen that you have to see to progress, type of thing. just to show like yes, there is a an overlapping story here with you as the character. Because that was one thing that I wanted to do for this game. I wanted to really go into the immersive sort of feel to it. So like you are this character. That's kind of why we didn't have an idea for like voice acting. We went fully on the subtitle system.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want the player to read the subtitles in their own voice, in their own head, sort of thing.
Yeah, get into the character. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's one of the most important aspects of psychological horror.
Absolutely. And then like Chrome Fader was actually saying last night that psychological horrors nowadays like they all say that you have a light explosion, then a door opening, and then nothing happens, and then that's pretty much like the psychological part of it.
Exactly. It all becomes repetitive.
Yeah.
And
for
understandable, like expected.
Yeah, for this, I tried not to repeat certain things. Now, the only thing that really does repeat, and I will say this, and it is something that I'm going to be changing over time, is the light explosion. That does happen a lot, but it's more so a way for me to turn lights off on you in a certain sequence, to trying to bring you back to a sort of on the edge feel. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's really the only thing that repeats, even in the full game, like where it's playable up to. That's really the only thing that repeats. Everything else is kind of new. It's a new feel per chapter, sort of thing. I tried to do something new each time.
And I'd say you succeed. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you guys, these guys obviously play tested the other levels that you guys don't get to see in the demo, and they had a big huge hand on how I crafted those levels too. It's not like they just play tested like I will say it now, without like Lee and Zach and the big list in the credits of the playtesters, without them the game wouldn't be half what it is right now. Playtesters are such a huge, important thing in games development, and I think that people kind of think that playtesters, oh yeah, they play the game and then they just look for bugs. No, they did so much more for me. They basically crafted the game for me at this stage. Like, it wouldn't be the same without them. Absolutely not.
We'd still be walking around with black fog.
Yes, we'd still be walking around with black fog. That's exactly right. Absolutely. And the forest level wouldn't have any lights.
Yep.
It'd be pure darkness.
I think that's a big factor with the lights in that one.
That was absolutely that was a big thing that has 100% changed. The whole opinion on the lights has changed. Whoa! I think he just hit me with one of them random ass sounds. Oh no, he actually does see me. Okay, no. That was creepy. I didn't even know he was there. I couldn't hear him.
That's mad.
It's like he was stalking me. No, it was like he was stalking me through the trees.
See, it's so strange. He's honestly, like, he freaks me the hell out.
He has a mind of his own.
I programmed the bit. the first accidental conscious AI in the Hundredth. He just wants to get at you.
Oh yeah, he just loves me so much.
Yes, of course.
Well, according to loads of people, yeah, that's real. No surprise there.
Yeah. Yeah,
oh, you
most
can
people
hear him
kinda...
walking through the puddles out there. That's a really cool effect as well.
Yeah, that was actually something that I was able to fix. For some reason, the puddles weren't working properly for a very long time.
Oh,
actually.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't working properly, so I had to like redo them.
Surgery.
Yeah, surgery. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Lee. Absolutely, surgery. Most people kind of get a bit funky with this pentagram. I think we should actually just give it away now. I probably should have made like a little tip saying to put them in the same direction. But you see the way that the pentagram, the circles are around, and you have the candles at the different locations. Like on the map, the candles are in the way of like where the location is. Where you collect the candle is the circle that you put it in.
Yeah.
So in the same
Oh, he
direction.
sees. Oh, that's a good shot, actually. Wow. See,
Yeah,
you
most
see,
people,
he does love me. He's very. Every time I play, he's
very
super aggressive with
today.
me.
Yeah. Very strange.
Sticky, man. Honestly.
That's true love.
Honestly, man, I think it is.
He's the Shrek of the forest.
What
Get
are
out
you
of my
doing in my forest?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, how did? Oh, I took a complete wrong turn.
You got turned around.
See, even I can get turned around.
There you go.
Monster killed Luke.
Monster killed me. Oh, he cut me off there. Cheeky fucker.
There's no way. Do you remember the pre-model for the ghost?
I do.
I
Yes.
think I do.
It was white, and
Yeah,
I
it's the
painted.
block.
Yeah, it was. I like painted. Like I made like a basic sort of looking low poly creature, and I just painted like white and black on him, and I was like, yeah, that'll do. That'll be.
That's the
terrifying.
ghost. That's the creature.
Yeah.
You're done.
And then obviously as I got more and more in tuned with Blender and all that.
Practice makes perfect, as they say.
3D modeling, like it was. Yeah, actually, it became a bit easier when I made a base mesh. You remember that? I was actually in the process of making a base mesh for you, Lee.
You were, yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
Oh, we probably shouldn't say that on stream, actually. Ooh.
Well, no, I was making a base mesh for you so that you were able to tell them what sort of edge flow that you needed.
Yes, of course. Of course.
But yeah, no, it used to be just a base mesh, and then once I had the base mesh, it was pretty much easy to kind of get the ghost together. Like obviously you have the high poly version and the low poly version, and then you do a bunch of normal mapping, and then you have like the high poly detail and the low poly model, and that's something big that we could get into, and we could be talking about it for hours. Is the
Oh,
normal map.
absolutely, yeah. That's one
Yeah.
of your key favorite things.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Like people are so into, like developers nowadays are so into their, their nanite and their lumens and their tessellation and all that sort of malarkey with the brand new tech. But what people forget is like the old tactics of games development are still very much alive, and the way that textures have updated, like now that you have like 4K, 8K textures, like normal maps have only gotten better.
Absolutely.
So you're really able to see the actual fine detail in things. Like you could have a really low resolution texture, but if you have a high resolution normal map on it, like it just changes it completely. Like for example, that the wall there could actually just be like a single color material, and then just add a normal map on top of it and call it a day. You know, the normal map does a lot of the work.
Yeah, I agree. I actually have a research project that's been done on that.
Absolutely, yeah. Normal maps are definitely a huge important part of games development, and I think they're kind of forgotten about now. Like, we were actually saying that they weren't teaching it really that much in college, were they?
No,
Really.
not really at all.
Yeah, it's like a forgotten art sort of thing.
Hey, yo, the apartment. Yeah, Luke.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that I changed the lamp. Yeah, to make the lighting looking better on it. Cool, I forgot about that. And do you remember the TV used to be
The TV used to be a little something special.
Special.
it was no, I'll say what it was me raging on Apex Legends.
A throwback of a forgotten era.
Forgotten era where I used to be a content creator. I had this YouTube video where I was like raging about Apex Legends. It was like an edited thing of my streams that I used to do, and I raged a lot in that game, a hell of a lot.
Absolutely a throwback.
Yeah, huge throwback. When actually was that video released? It's a long time ago now.
Oh, that was a long time ago now.
Yeah.
We're talking like years.
Yeah, many years.
Many moons.
Yeah. This is Lee's favorite level.
It is.
This is Lee's favorite level.
It's the
He
only
absolutely
reason
loves
why
it.
it's in the demo. Only reason why it's in the demo.
It's just
And I was
awesome.
really cheeky about it. I put it after his least favorite.
Just fast, lads. That's all it is.
Uh-oh.
But it is meant to give the player a bit of a break after, you know, the intensity of the forest
Yeah, I
area.
certainly needed a 3-month break after that.
3-month holiday, please.
Literally, yeah. I was denied.
Crazy. Zach taking a shit in the toilet. Oh, it's funny.
Now, here we are. We're on to the last little section now.
Last little section. This area has also gotten a big donut.
Oh,
now.
massive. It looks gorgeous now. And it's crazy because when you look at it, you used to think, wow, this is gorgeous. And now it's just like, wow, what were we talking about?
Yeah, what were we talking with that? That's the way that it was like that for every level, though.
Yeah.
Every level was like that. It was almost like that. You know what we thought was good was in fact not good.
Yeah. Well,
And even like the first few iterations, like you said, the graphics were fine, and now looking back,
it's like, wow.
yeah,
What were we talking about?
yeah, what the hell? What were we waffling on about? And I'll even admit, like, I was even stuck in my ways back then. Like, I had a specific way that I wanted the game to go and everything, and it wasn't working, man, at all. It wasn't going to be it. Even graphically wise, like, I didn't want to go too intense with it, because I knew I'd have to spend so much time doing level design then, and here's a little secret. I don't really enjoy level design at all.
For some fantastic levels as well. What a shock.
I know. Look, it's very repetitive. That's the thing with me. It's a very repetitive process doing the level design.
Absolutely, yeah.
I fixed the radio towers you can hear, Zach.
I can, yeah. I noticed that straight away when I loaded in.
Finally, yeah.
A quick pre-demo release update.
Yeah, literally, what was it, like 10 minutes before it was it was uploaded live? Yeah, let's go. Get that quick update, guys.
Here we are, the big moment. This is one of them big story moments we were talking about earlier.
Absolutely, yeah. I remember. Yeah, he literally did, just to make sure that everything is working fine. It's funny as well because that I had to learn visual effects for that shot. And I think you guys remember like the first iteration of it, and it was just like this 2D image that would just appear, like a few feet away from the player. Oh, it wasn't good at all.
Fantastic. How it changes the entire environment when it goes off.
Yeah.
Fantastic update.
Yeah. And now the
6 weeks, wasn't it?
Sorry?
Yeah, it took you 6 weeks to learn the visual effects for it, wasn't it?
Yes, yes. Actually, what? Yeah, you're so right. It was like around 6 weeks to get it. Yeah.
Is this a new bunker sound effect?
Oh yes, I changed the alarm sound. It's a bit more creepier now.
It is. I like it.
Yeah. That was a quick pre-update just before it went live. All this done in like 10 minutes.
Now we are approaching the end.
We are. As sad as it is.
The show must go on.
But there's so much to unpack.
Oh, that's new.
This.
Hello.
Yeah, I did that just beforehand too.
What's up, bro? What do you have in your hand? Ooh, I'll take one of them. Ooh, goodie.
Oh, here. We'll see. Can the devs say the tablet name?
Oh, jeez. Okay, let's get it up. Hang on. Come on, my dyslexia is showing now.
Oh,
Skolazanin.
Okay, Lee.
Skolazanin.
Oh, okay. I see you, Lee. I see you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Skolazanin. Yeah.
Skolazanin.
Gola.
Skolazanin.
Yeah. So the reason why I made it so hard to pronounce is because that's actually what most medication are like. Like they're so ridiculous to pronounce.
But there's a problem.
There we are.
There is a problem with this. I can read the text, and it's supposed to be like scribbles on the page.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So
that's
right.
true.
Yeah, that's something we noticed from QA testing.
Okay, I'll have to do a little update and just have everything with scribbles on the pills.
Graham, we'll get kick at this to write it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So everything just played there is available as part of the story demo, and if you're in the mood to just replay the Forest demo, there it is. That is also an option, and that loads you straight into Chapter 2 with all of the equipment.
Yeah. And wow, that was actually 63 minutes looking at it.
Yeah, bang on.
Yeah, wow.
And that's experience. That's experience right there.
57 minutes off, knocking out 3 from them.
We've got the join the Discord there.
Yes.
As well, gotta plug that in.
Yeah, so you definitely join the Discord. Like, I will always be available on it. Like, anytime that I'm developing, I also have Discord open as well. So I'm pretty much always available on it, unless I'm in the car. Never sleeps. Yeah, get that 18 to 20 hour work days. Come on, let's do it.
And then the other 4 days is driving.
Oh yeah, 4 days of pure driving. Yeah.
Oh, is that what I said? Oh,
Yeah. There's all the game testers. Like the difference between the normal credits and play testers is just crazy. Even a little special thank you to the playtesters. I also consider like the players of the demo like playtesters because they will
be crucial.
On, like, the reviews.
Absolutely crucial.
Like it will form the full release of the game. Like what you see in demo, it probably will change for the full release to it'll just get better.
Yeah, it's only gonna go up.
Yeah. So I thought for the demo, like it's a good time to release the demo, especially because of Halloween and then Screamfest on Steam, all that sort of stuff. Then we had Gamerfest, like it was the perfect time to release a demo. And having everything like sort of polished in the areas where you see in the demo, like it is a very good point to jump in and actually play the demo.
Absolutely, yeah.
But no, it wouldn't be anything without playtesters. That is kind of it's the main
lesson.
thing.
Yeah, the main takeaway.
Yeah, the main takeaway for any dev out there, get your friends to playtest your game, because it
As
will
much as possible.
as much as possible. Yeah, as annoying as it is to upload onto Google Drive and all that, like it is worth.
Have to accept the request.
Yeah, having to accept the requests and all that. Yeah, at least now we don't have to do that anymore with Steam, thankfully. But otherwise, it's definitely a huge thing that has helped the development of the game grow. And you know, from playtesting as a developer, like you will feel good watching someone else play it, and you know,
Absolutely,
get their
yeah.
reactions and everything.
Absolutely.
It'll make you feel good, and it'll give you the kind of inspiration to keep going. Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so do we have any closing thoughts, closing remarks?
I don't know. I think we covered.
That's pretty much everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
I think so, yeah.
thank you all for sitting along and watching us play through and talk about the game for over an hour. As we said, everything is available on Steam now. Everything I played is available for you to play yourself. Of course, it's probably a bit too late to say spoilers ahead, but you know, let us know what if you enjoy it. Join the Discord, give feedback, and we hope to see you for the full release.
Yeah, absolutely. There is specific channels in the Discord dedicated to the 100th hike. We have self-promotion, we have feedback, bug report, general chat. You can even have a little media section where you're able to post your funny screenshots or videos wherever.
Yeah, 100%. If you play the game, feel free to post it into the Discord, and we'll give it as much traction as we can.
Absolutely, yeah. I know me especially. I'll be watching pretty much every video that releases about this game, because I'm a feedback freak. I love those play testings.
Okay, I think we're gonna sign off now.
Right,
yeah, we are. Yeah.
Thank you all for watching.
Yeah, thank you very much for watching.
We hope you enjoyed the demo.
Absolutely.